The first thing that I wish I had known before I started at Widener was how important networking was, and that it's really important to start establishing connections with professors and other students and other professionals outside of Widener, because it's not until the end of your time at Widener that those connections really start to circle back.
I actually would have liked to have known my potential and how much work I could actually handle. I think that Widener really expands your mind and expands your capacity to be a leader and do things. And if I would have known that before I went to law school, I think I would have gotten a lot more done before I came here.
I wish I would have known how much work and how much time I would have had to dedicate to it. A lot of students struggle because they're so used to doing well in undergrad, and you can do well in undergrad without putting in an insane amount of time. In law school, you really have to stick to a schedule, you really have to dedicate yourself, and you really have to perfect everything that you're learning. And it's also important to surround yourself with positive people. From my standpoint, I have great classmates, everybody's positive, and I have great support at home with my wife.
What I wish I would have known before I started law school is the amount of work that you really have to do. Like, you know, you see it on TV and you see it in movies, like, so you know it's more work than undergrad. But what I've come to learn is that each week, like the typical week is like finals week in undergrad.
So I wish before I got here I would have known that you need to take a different approach to studying than you did in undergrad. Here you cannot cram at all. Everything it builds upon the thing that you've learned previously, and if you don't understand, you need to ask right away and not wait until the end.
I think really what I would have benefited mostly from coming in my first year is just basic things like briefing and outlining and just necessary things for any first year. It's really a learning curve that you have to overcome in your first year, not having gone through the process before. And maybe if I had just been exposed a little bit to briefing and outlining for different classes beforehand, that would have been very helpful.